So our first speaker going today is Michael Reiser. I hope he's here.
Michael? Yes, good morning, Ellen. I am here.
There you are.
So okay. Thank you so much for putting this together and hosting this event. Good morning, everybody. My name is Michael Reiser. I am a program manager at Fresno County Department of Social Services and oversee and manage the Adult Protective Services. And so in talking with Helen, she had asked that I speak briefly about some of the challenges that we are seeing in the Adult Protective Services world and how that relates to the Master Plan on Aging. And truly, in a nutshell, when I look at our monthly statistics, especially over the last few years, what we're seeing more and more of is what we call self-neglect is our #1 referral, followed by financial abuse. And you know, self-neglect is truly a misnomer because it implies that somebody is consciously neglecting themselves. Where in the true reality is, it is just a product of the aging process. It's a process that we all are going to experience as we age, and we can no longer do the things that we used to do without assistance. And so it goes hand in hand then with the idea of financial abuse, in that we rely more and more on other people to, or hopefully, reach out to others to help us and help us with our activities, what we call our activities of daily living. But in that process, typically too, they become very forgetful in terms of, or allow people to do their finances, and which makes them an easy target or mark for financial abuse or exploitation by family members or even paid caregivers. And so as we look forward with the Master Plan on Aging and in creating a more inclusive environment, my experience is really that we need to create a much more open and inclusive environment for our older adults, where we really need to make a concerted effort to reduce social isolation and bridge that digital divide. So for those who cannot physically go out into the world, they can virtually go out into the world. And so Joy had mentioned that Fresno and the Central Valley is one of the poorest areas in the nation, and that shows itself too in the digital divide, where less than 1 in approximately 8 individuals who are over 65 have access to or use a computer or tablet. So I think that's going to be one of our largest challenges as we move forward, is to introducing technology to our older population and get them attuned to using basic applications so that they can remain connected to their friends, families, and community. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to Helen